At last! Henry was right. But 7 years. 7 years!
Lie thou there. 7 years. Well, it didn't help Jagged dying in the middle of the printing. And that typesetter! A drink, I think, would be the order of the day. And so here it is, my gift to the future. Our gift, sorry, Henry. Yes, and Edward and Isaac and all of you. I raise my glass to you all. And to Ben, too. And what was it he said? Ah, yes. Not of an age, but for all time. I have done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than Prospero, master of a full poor cell, and thy no greater father. And I, gentle Will, have done nothing but in care of thee. Art ignorant of what thou art? Oh, that was young Will. I said so often that his plays would be remembered. I don't think he ever believed me. My poems, my sonnets, yes, well, I can't but hope. But the plays, Green was probably right, an upstart crow, he called me. Ah, poor Will. He was so young at the time, and that stung him to the quick. Poets are so sensitive. But now his plays are all printed, ready to be handed down to the generations that will follow. I remember when I first mentioned this to Henry. Who will pay £1 for such a book? Ever practical, Henry, if not always the most cheerful in nature. Of course, I could not explain to him, or to the Jaggards either. 7 years it took us. Ah, well, what's 7 years compared to eternity? Eternity, the future. How shall I know? I have to know. I must ask the future. I'm an old man, and I have to know. Ghosts of the future, tell me, was it all in vain? The Ghosts of the Future. Where's that from? No, it's not Hamlet. Well, maybe it's for another poet to coin. Heaven knows I am no poet. Ghost of the future, I conjure you, appear thou in the likeness of a sigh, approach, come, the fringed curtains of thine eye advance, and say what thou seest yond. The devil! Where am I?
Your current location is London South Bank, adjacent to the Globe Theatre.
Who are you?
I am the voice of the future.
The future? What year is it?
The year is 2022.
2022? That's nearly 400 100 years from now. Well, there is the globe, but it is much changed.
The current Globe Theatre was built in 1996.
What witchcraft is this? A window? Pictures of people moving? Wait, there is something written. Zoom meeting in progress. What is Zoom?
Zoom is a video conferencing platform that can be used through a computer.
Computer. What is a computer?
A computer is a programmable device for processing, displaying, and storing information.
Information? Then, my disembodied friend, you must know the answer to this question. Who was William Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare was an English poet, playwright, and actor born in 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon. His works have been translated into every known language, and he remains the most popular playwright of all time.
The most of all time? But this is my doing. But for me, most of these plays would have been lost. William Shakespeare's comedies, histories, and tragedies. 18 of them would never have been printed without this book. 7 years. And all this time I've been wondering, but what about the man? No, do not answer that. Let me tell you about him. Oh.